Hi, my name is John. I'm from Outcomes Fitness, and today I'm going to take you through a quick video all about our suspension trainers. So, as you can see, we've got quite a few of them on here in our studio at Outcomes Fitness, and we find they're really beneficial to a number of different things in terms of exercises. So, one of the best things about them is that they're body weight supported tools. So, basically, you're setting your own resistance by your own body weight, so it's quite easy to make it a little bit harder or a little bit easier, depending on what you need to do. There's also a number of different exercises you can do on them, so all the different body parts, different muscles you can use to exercise, and it's really simple, just the one piece of equipment, so it doesn't take too much to learn how to use, and you can set up a really quick and really effective little program using those. So that's what we're going to do today, is just take you through sort of 4 or 5 really sort of beginner, so quite easy, easy to learn, easy to complete exercises. So basically we're going to go through, start off with some pull-ups, some push-ups, single leg squats on the left leg, on your right leg, and then the core exercise known as arm reaches. So, and in that, basically we've tested all major body areas, and they're all fairly easy exercises to learn and to do. So I'm going to start with our pull-ups first up. So what you're going to do for this one is sort of bring the band back towards you. You want to start by leaning back, so extending your arms all the way out, taking some of the weight through your arms on there, just supporting yourself with your legs for a bit of balance. And we're going to have the palms facing towards each other, so in a nice neutral position on there. And what you're going to do to create the movement is to sort of squeeze your shoulder blades back, pull your elbows in towards you, and walk all the way up, and then just lower back down. Just do the reverse to lay yourself back down that way. So again, these are ones that you can set up. So the harder you go, the lower you go down, the harder it's going to be. So you can walk the legs all the way down, so you get quite low there. And just keep going that same movement. So you bring the elbows into the body, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and nice and slow on the way down. And again, the higher you come up, the slightly easier that will be. So you just all the way at the top on that one, and nice and slow down. There's also another couple of variations you can do with your hand position as well. So depending on whether you have the palms up or the palms down, it's going to change slightly the muscles the forearms use, and also slightly the muscles in the back that you use as well. So this first one is really good for working your posture, the postural muscles across the back of the shoulders, as well as like the shoulder blades and the lats, use the muscles around there. So the second exercise we're going to go to is going to be our single leg squat. So this one's great for the quads, glutes and hamstrings, as well as the calves, basically all the way down through the legs. So for this one, get you to hold right at the end of the band. So just some little handles on there. It'll be quite light for the hands this time. We're going to take a lot more weight through the legs and work a bit harder through the legs there. So we're going to start standing on one leg. So it's on the right leg first. Try back to the toes facing nice and forward. You're going to sort of squat down, so you lower yourself, drop the hips all the way down, bend through the knees, just stay really light with the hands. And you're going to push hard with the heels, draw yourself all the way up to the top. So this one's, again, so good for a little bit of balance, really strong. You feel like working quite hard through the legs, the quads, the glutes and hamstrings. And because we're just setting up with the body weight, you can actually get quite low all the way down. And because you've got your hands supported, that balance, you get as low as you can, you push all the way up to the top. So do sort of set on the right leg, you can do that the same on the left leg. Up on the one side there, slow all the way down, chest up tall, hips down low, and push all the way back up to the top. So you want to make sure you do the same on each side, make sure you're nice and even strength across both legs. Next one I'm going to show you through is going to be our push-ups. So this one, you're going to come in the other way behind the band. So just put yourself in between it, have the hands back onto the handles again. And so for this one, the band is going to be coming down to the front of the shoulders. You want to allow that so that when you go into the movement, the elbow is going to bend sort of back behind you and down. And that's going to allow your chest to drop forward, and you have to push hard with the arms to bring yourself all the way back up to the top. So one of those, what that's going to look like. Your chest down nice and low, and just push hard, lift yourself all the way back up to the top, and down on that one. So again, this one is the difficulty is depending on how far you go down. So the further forward you go, the slightly easier that one's going to become. So you're taking a little bit less weight as you go through. The further down you go, the harder that one's going to become. So you can get nice and low down, harder all the way to the top. On through that one. This one's really good. As like a normal push-up, so really the chest, triceps, shoulders, all the areas there. And actually, applying that one, a little bit more advantage than normal push-ups, because the lower you get, you actually get a little bit of a stretch across the chest as well. So you can really feel that working deep, some muscles on there. Last one is just going to be our core exercise. So this is the core muscles, the obliques, transverse abdominals in there as well. This one we set up in a similar sort of position to the push-up, so the bands are in front of the shoulders, up on the hands, up on your toes with the feet. This time you're going to hold with one hand steady, the other arm's going to reach out as far as you can, keep the rest of the body really still, and then you can draw that hand nice and slow back into the middle, and the other hand, you can reach that out in the same spot, all the way out, all the way back. Just want to make sure for this one, if you keep the hips nice and tucked in, keep yourself nice and level on there, and that's going to really feel that core engagement as you're working hard to hold yourself up, as the one arm reaches out, another arm reaches back, work it all the way out and back through there. So those are 4 really good beginner exercises. In terms of the number of sets and reps, you want to do about 10 of each exercise. So it could be 10 pull-ups, 10 on each leg. For the squats, 10 push-ups, and 10 on each arm. For those arm reaches, and you can do that 2 or 3 times all the way around. For more tips on exercises, check out our website, outcomesfitness.com.au, or our YouTube channel, Outcomes Fitness. And thanks for watching.